let's say you're right. Elon Musk nukes all federal government spending and fires everyone, or Trump's tariffs hurt the economy, or something else completely causes us to go into recession this year. Even if you're right about it this one time, I'm simply never going to be a fan of managing your money like this. I'm 43. If I'm lucky, let's say I have 40 to 50 years left in the tank. You never know, right? I'm planning on experiencing 10 or more bear markets, 3 to 4 that will be like an all-out crash. There'll probably be at least, call it 6 or 7 recessions in that time, maybe more, maybe less. Like, what are the odds that I'll be able to call any of them in advance, or all of them? 0? Less than 0? And the thing is, my financial plan is not going to require me to predict those downturns in advance. I'm not going to hope that they don't happen either. I'm going to build them into my plan. So I know they will happen. I don't know when. I don't know why. So my plan is always to build a durable enough investment plan that will see me through these inevitable downturns. They're a feature, not a bug, right? So that's going to balance the need for short-term liquidity with like my desire for growth over the long term. So, and I know that a plan can be successful without making market timing calls on recessions and bear markets, right? We've never had a multimillionaire come to Ritholtz Wealth as a client and say, so Mr. and Mrs. Smith, how did you make your money? Oh, we did it market timing for the recessions. No one's ever said that before. It's never happened. I just think from a purely behavioral perspective, if you're wrong, you'll be kicking yourself for years. If you're right, you've now opened a new can of worms. When do you get back in? Are you going to try your hand at doing this again in the future? Do you really think you're going to do it again, even if you're right this time? So I think the line I always say is that the only people who can consistently do this are either lucky or liars. It doesn't happen. No one does this on a consistent basis. No one. I understand the need or the desire to do it. Create a portfolio you can handle if stocks go up or down, or sideways, or whatever. That makes way more sense to me.